Hey guys, so today I have a review on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I got a little sample from Sears. They're giving away free 10-day samples, so if you guys live close to a Sears, I recommend going and getting one because it's, I don't know, 10 days, you know. And I'm just going to start giving you guys a little information about this foundation before I give impressions. So there's 30 shades in the line. The bottle comes with 1 ounce and it's $44 Canadian. It says that it'll stay in place makeup, and it won the Allure a Best of Beauty from Allure in 2013. 15-hour stain power, and flawless all day. This worry-free long-wearing makeup stays fresh and looks natural through heat, humidity, non-stop activity. Won't change color, smudge, or come off on clothes. Feels lightweight and comfortable. Not that flawless look you see in the morning and is the look you'll see all day. It's oil-free, dermatological tested, and non-acidic and fragrance-free. Medium coverage, buildable, natural finish, a semi-matte finish. Okay, so yeah, I got the color Pure Beige 2C1. 77, and I matched it to myself first. I thought, okay, this is a good color, and the lady finally came over at that point when I started to fill out my own sample, and she's like, oh, let me just make sure it matches. I'm like, okay, and she matches it, and it was a good match for her enough too. So yeah, so let's just zoom into my face. So I'm gonna start off with just priming my face because I usually prime my face every day, but I'm not gonna use like something like the Stay Flawless something that will help. Like, this is a 15-hour primer. I won't use that. I'm just going to use a little some of the Professional, because this doesn't make any claims to, well, it's primer, so it's supposed to extend the wear, but it doesn't have any specific claims to make it stay for a certain amount of time. Just putting a little bit in my issued areas. I'm also going just to go in with my highlighter because this is like my normal routine. I'm going in with What's Up. I just find that those doesn't blend well on top of foundation, so I just like putting it on after my primer. Okay, so I'm going to be just pouring this on the back of my hand, and I'll use my Real Techniques complexion sponge thingy. I'm just going to pour this onto the back of my hand, and it's just like a little bottle full. It's a pretty runny consistency, like it's running down my hand as I do that. So I'm just going to go grab the flat side, and let's just start. It looks really, really good on camera. And I film with natural light, so this is 100% natural light. I'm just going to get a little bit more because it is a really good color match, I think. It doesn't have a matte finish, which this says. So like I still see my face, like my face is still really, really glowy looking, which I kind of like. I don't know. I usually steer toward matte kind of color coverage, but okay. So I think that is pretty well patted in. Do think I used quite a bit of foundation. Okay, I'm just going to set my T-zone, focusing more like at the edge of my nose because where I get extremely oily. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. Okay, so right now it is almost 3 o'clock. It's going to be 3 o'clock. I'm going to go do my rest of my makeup. I'm going to check in again later. And it is going to be a pretty long day for me. So let's see how well this will hold up. Bye. Hey guys, so it is now 3:56, so it's been almost an hour. I just finished doing my makeup. Kind of. Is that bad? I did take a little break. I had to go dog chasing, but I did pretty much my normal things. I used a new bronzer, which I used the one from Body Shop in medium matte, which I think is actually pretty good contour. So Essie Biden and then everybody else that copied her was right. And then for my eyes, I just used my Chocolate Bar palette, and then CoverGirl and Bad Gal mascaras, and lips is Kaylin lip balm, and then in Big Apple, and Almay lip gloss, and I don't remember what color. But yeah, and then my blush is my MAC cream blush, and then highlight using my eyeshadow, my CoverGirl shadow. So just my typical kind of look. Right now in natural light, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't, I don't know, I feel like some of the more even heavier covered foundations have a little more of a natural look than this guy does. It does look like it's covering my face, but it doesn't look cakey, at least in this light. And then in like, not like direct sunlight, with like sunlight backlighting, so if I look in the mirror there, it looks really, really good. And then, but if I go into my bathroom and I use that light, it does look a little bit cakey. But overall right now, it looks pretty decent. So yeah, so we have still another 14 hours to see how it goes. But I think it might be good. We'll see. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, hey guys, so it is now 11 o'clock, and I think the foundation has held up pretty good, except for like around my nose, which is kind of fair because Julia's here. If you guys haven't noticed, we're just about to film, and I just wanted to do this little update because it's been, what, 6 hours since my last update, and 8 hours since I put on this foundation. So I just wanted to give you guys how I'm feeling, but I just feel like it's worn off around my nose.
Let's see.
And I got oily around my nose right here, but I think it looks okay.
But yeah, your cheeks, your chin, and your forehead. It's just the nose a little bit, but
I put a little bit of blush on. I didn't go crazy, and I still think there's a little bit of blush on my cheeks. Do you think? I use a cream blush, but I use the light hand, so I think it's still kind of there, but I think it's not bad. Yeah, so I'll check in before I go to bed, but as of right now,
which will probably be like never.
No, in a couple hours maybe. But
only a couple hours.
For 14-hour wear foundation, I just would have liked if it stayed a little more on my nose kind of area. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I got whisper because it is now 12:16, so it has been about 9.5 hours since I put the foundation on, and it doesn't really look any different than the last time I checked in. Just the little part there on my nose, it got a little oily like right here, and it started with a really yellow notice. It's 12 o'clock at night, so I got no more natural lights. I'm using really a lot of artificial lights, which tends to be a little bit more yellow, and I have to whisper because I do not want to wake anybody up at this time. But I'm just exhausted now, as you can tell from underneath my eyes, so I'm ready to go to bed. I just wanted to test one little thing because the foundation claims to not transfer, so I'm just gonna get a Kleenex and like rub my cheek because I didn't use any powder here, so I rub it somewhere in my T-zone where I put powder. The powder might transfer even though the foundation doesn't. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like maybe a little dot of foundation that came off. I actually think it really stays up to the non-transfer claims, so that gets a thumbs up. And it's also extremely long wearing. I actually think as it got better looking as it went on, it stopped looking really cakey, and it just looks a lot more natural now. And I actually really like it, so I think it deserves a thumbs up, and I might buy the full size. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey, you're not gonna dance?